guys, my name is Joe Makarumput and welcome to another episode of me talking about weird stuff, mainly Pokemon stuff. So, a few weeks ago, I entered my first ever in-person Pokemon Champion VGC tournament. And yeah, we have fun because a week before the tournament, I go to my first ever in-person hangout with Maya's office. And the next week, I was invited by Maya himself to join, I think it's their first ever Pokemon Champion VGC tournament. So of course I had to say yes. So after that, me and the boys get ready to train. Unfortunately, Pua is unable to join because he's kind of busy. So it's left to me and Steven to join these tournaments. So before the tournament start, I have our training arc with the boys, and yeah, you can see the video above. We actually trained a day before the actual tournament, and I also trained with my sister, who I completely get destroyed by. And of course, it's all about part of the training. So before we went to the actual tournaments, I feel very nervous. I don't know why. Even back in TCG days, before I join a tournament, I will be very nervous. I have an anxiety problem. So yeah, that is one thing to know. So the team I'll be using for the tournaments is, of course, will be Mega Chestnut, the one that I mentioned in my previous video that I want to build. I was able to build it in time, and I'll be using that Pokemon for the tournament. And let's just say I did terrible. Yeah, I did really bad. So the one thing you need to know about this tournament is this is an open team sheet tournament. It's also my first time joining an open team sheet, and oh boy, I have to tell you, there's a lot of things I need to know before joining the tournament, and I didn't know, so I was completely crushed. Okay, so when I reached there, the atmosphere is like pretty chill. It's not very intense because it's just a normal mini tournament. It's only like a 8-person tournament. Yes, 8-person is quite small, but it's still an okay number for a small tournament. So I'm still happy for that. So for my first match, I met a player. I think his name is Joe or something, and he's a very strong player. He's using this team. It's a Mega Charizard X team, and I was completely off guard. I was like, oh no, what should I do? He linked with Milotic and Sylveon, and I just lost from there. It's a very quick match, so we finished quite fast. I get 0-2 because this is a best 2 out of 3 format. And we move on to the second match. The second match I met is actually someone I used to know back in my Digimon deck. His name is Hazrin. He used a very cool team. I think it's a Mega Galette and a Hisuian Typhlosion team with Hisuian Zorak and I think it's a Night Mode Lycanroc. It's beautiful. I got the upper hand in the early game, but still I lost to him. It's a 2-0 also, but very good match. I like his advice a lot. Give me a lot of advice, which I will explain at the end of the video. And we move on to the third match and also the last match, which is against I forgot his name, but he was using also a very cool team. This is the team he'll be using, and of course at the first round I won him, and after that the second and the third round I lose to him because he knows what he's doing. I love the U-turn sneezer. It's very unique, it's very good, and I caught off guard with that. Okay, so I finished the day with 0-3, and of course I get the last place. But let's not talk about me. We forgot there's another person in our gang who's joining, Steven also. He's using a Sun team. If I remember, it's a Mega Charizard Y team, and he done perfectly. He actually get number 4 in the tournament and also went 2-1. Amazing job, Steven. You done very well, because even in our training arc, I was like, okay, I know a lot of things. I was winning during the training, but tournament is an open sheet, no excuse. I done very bad. So from what I learned and also the advice that Hazrin gave me, which is about, as you can see in this team, have you noticed anything weird? Yes, out of 6 Pokemon, only 2 has the move Protect. So what Hazrin told me is, when it comes to open team sheet, it's best to bring more Pokemon with Protect, because in open team sheet, once they saw, oh, that Pokemon don't have Protect, they're gonna kill that thing as soon as possible. So if you have a Pokemon with Protect, you can actually play mind game with your opponent, making them think, oh, the Pokemon has Protect. Should I attack into the Pokemon or he might Protect? So this is a mind game and also a very very good tips for, especially for those who never joined open teamship format like me before. This is a very good advice for Hazrin, and also he give me more good advice like, remember Trick Room is also quite important. If I, as you can see in my team, I have a Furry Giraffe that has Trick Room and also Sinister with Trick Room. I don't know why I didn't use Trick Room in the tournament. Even Hajin said if I use Trick Room in the tournament, I might actually won. But like I said, experience matter, okay? So what will I do next? I will do my best again. More training up. I will not join any tournament in the near future, like maybe a few weeks for now. But I'm not quitting. I will be back stronger. I will be training under Maya. I will do my best again because I know I must do good in this game because I love Pokemon a lot since the beginning. So no matter what, I will try my best and I will be back stronger. Alright, Joe Macarumput signing off. Bye bye.